Hey everybody, good evening. Welcome to the Paradigm Shift. We are in conversation with Dr. Vidya Shetty. Welcome, Dr. Vidya. How are you this evening?
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure joining you.
So nice. Let me read a little about you. Whatever I say is going to be very less, but nevertheless, let me read a little bit about you. Dr. Vidya Shetty, she is the director of Sai Leela Hospital. She's a medico-legal expert. She's an obstetrician, gynecologist by profession, and she has varied interest in different fields like medico-legal law and healthcare management. And she's giving healthcare with a unique, humane touch. Learning, updating knowledge, and sharing her knowledge is her passion. This is going to be a question answer session. So, this is on everything that you wanted to know about womanhood, womb to tomb, and whatever you can legally expect from your doctor. So, this is going to be an interesting session. Please keep posting all your questions in the question box so that we can keep addressing these questions to Dr. Vidya. Welcome, Doctor. Let's start with our conversation.
Thank you so much for having me, and it's a pleasure meeting you.
Same here, same here. So, tell us about your story, Dr. Vidya. You are a doctor, I mean, a gynecologist. Then you went on to do all these different things. So, what just kept you going, studying and updating your knowledge? What is this? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
First becoming a surgeon was my passion. So after
Right.
medical college, that was the first thing that I wanted to do. And
Hmm.
gynecology was something that attracted me. So gynecology was something that I started with. And eventually,
Hmm.
when I started practicing, I learned that whenever you are into one profession, your mindset is in that profession. You start
Right.
thinking in every circumstance, I would think only as a gynecologist. But
Right.
to understand my patients or to understand my staff, to understand the place that I am running, I required a little wider perspective. And also, there were a lot of challenges, a lot of different experiences that I came through. And when those experiences came through, that was the time when I understood that having knowledge for yourself is very, very important. It's not just one field, but it is to widen your horizon. The more you
Right.
learn, the more you understand people better, and your communication with them and the way you can, understand. It's a more of empathy kind of. So that will
Correct.
become very easy. And
Right.
empathy for me is with my colleagues as doctors. So there, the empathy part was very, very important, considering the legal aspect. Because I think now
Right.
all of you are very well versed that doctors are more fearful practicing. It's because of the legal implications that we go through. Every patient, when we look at them, the first thought is whether we can treat him, and the second thought is whether this patient is going to take me to the court. So these are the two thoughts that every doctor has. So this
Oh my
having
God.
the so this was the legal aspect, because of which I did my LLB from Mumbai University. It was a tough
Okay.
time with my practice, but then it is worth it. I mean, I'm enjoying it right now. And
Okay.
I got into MBA because I had my own setup. I'm having so many staff. There are so many things as a doctor which I didn't realize what it is. I You want an administrator to take care of everything. You can still have
Right.
one, but if you have your own knowledge, then expediting things, coming to conclusions, taking certain decisions, and also implementing them. All of it becomes very much easier, and it's a better communication for every doctor. The most important thing that we need to develop is interpersonal relationship.
Right.
So all these perspectives help me a lot in my practice, with my colleagues, with my patients, with my staff. So I think going on learning was experience
Wow.
which God gave me an opportunity to do. My family was
Hmm.
there always to support me, and
Wow.
I always got that chance to do it. So I thank God for everything, and my wonderful family who stands by me
Beautiful.
when I'm studying in the night. My mother is up with chai, so I
Oh,
cannot ask for anything more.
so beautiful. I was just thinking, doctor, you are a doctor, you are a lawyer, you've done your MBA. एक engineering बाकी है वो भी कर लीजिए.
नहीं नहीं, मेरा आर्किटेक्ट बहुत गुस्सा हो जाएगा.
Oh my God. I mean, you're like every parent's dream कि अच्छा डॉक्टर बन जाओ, अच्छा डॉक्टर भी बन गए, अच्छा लॉयर बन जाओ, लॉयर भी बन गए, एमबीए कर लो, एमबीए सब
Actually,
कुछ कर लो.
my mother is very, very inclined towards education. She
All
enjoys
right.
it when I'm learning. So that is always a
Wow.
driving force for me.
So nice. That's so nice. That is so nice. So, doctor, have you seen any shifts in your profession? Like, while you've been going to, since our page is known as the paradigm shift, you must be practicing now since over 2 decades
20.
now,
Yes, yes.
20 years.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Yeah.
so, about in these 20 years, what is the paradigm shift that you've seen in this field of gynecologist? I mean, in the thought process of your patients, and also maybe you can tell me from your side, thought process of the doctors.
See, we can start with the patient. Now, 20 years back, the patient that we saw, they were more of youngsters. They were quite
Okay,
young when they were planning their families. Now, the
okay,
children want to settle with their professional life and then start their family. So,
okay,
now for us, the question of spacing is more, planning is more, infertility
right,
cases are very high, and complicated pregnancies are much more than I would see, I say, 20 years back. And the
okay,
mindset of the patient, there is a world of difference. Before, the
okay.
patient came to the doctor for information. Today the patient comes to confirm that the doctor is giving right information after googling the information, कि गूगल ने मुझे ये बता दिया, अभी आपको नॉलेज है या नहीं है, they come for that.
I'm so sorry on behalf of all the patients.
This is the fact.
But we,
you know this is an accepted fact at this point of time. But the only problem
yeah,
is Google gives the same diagnosis and same treatment for everybody when all the patients are different.
right.
That is the only difference. So we keep telling our patients also that
Huh,
your
huh,
Google knowledge is very, very good, and we are happy that
huh.
you are updated. But
Hmm.
you can keep it aside for some time and listen to us, since you're paid and you're taking the time out to come and meet us.
Oh my God, this is hilarious. So, do you find so like this? You have told me that okay, there is a shift. And what about like having girl child and having boy child, and that is like has been a major thing that one has seen.
Yes, it
Do
has,
you see
but
that?
I think 20 years down the line things have improved, because now
Okay,
what has happened is people want either one child or no child.
right,
There is a
right,
planning. It's not like
yeah,
before. And
right.
overall, the perspective of people, the broad-mindedness has increased much more. 20 years
Okay,
back, every time we would tell a scan, the husband would look at us and say, "Ladka ya ladki bata denge na?" That was
huh,
a fixed question. Of course,
right,
nowadays maybe the government has also said कि लड़का लड़की पूछा
yeah,
तो arrest कर देंगे, jail में डाल देंगे, so
correct,
they are fearful. But there is
right,
a very small percentage of people who really still think about a boy and girl. But
okay.
otherwise, quite a lot of patients have, like, one, तो they are confused whether to have a child. तो वो confusion ही खत्म नहीं होता, तो लड़का या लड़की की बात कहाँ आती है?
Correct.
तो ठीक है, जो रहेगा.
Right. I know. Doctor, if you have to go for a delivery, please let me know
No, no,
because
no,
I
no,
know you are, I know that you are such a busy person, and thank you so much for taking out
no.
time for this interview. Okay. And what is the,
Just one
yeah,
minute,
yeah,
just
sure,
1 minute.
sure, sure, sure. No problem.
Yeah, we can start.
Yeah. So, doctor, we ask like a few things. जैसे अभी आप बोल रहे थे कि infertility rate is going down. Why would you say the infertility rate is going up,
Up.
and the libido
Yeah.
libido is falling, is dropping? So why do you think this is happening?
See, the infertility rate is actually going up because most of them are professionally inclined. Sorry. Or,
Hmm.
they are more towards settling with all their professional skills or whatever,
Hmm.
education and everything. So,
Hmm.
the time when they get married and actually plan family, is nowadays quite higher as compared to before. That is one.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
loss of libido, one is the taxing environment that people are in now. There
Okay.
is they are so much engaged with so many targets and work orientation and multitasking. There's so many other things. Now, if you're
Right.
speaking of libido at that age, then this could be the cause. If you're thinking of
Right.
libido at a later age, the menopausal, perimenopausal age, then in that
Right.
case, it is basically the hormones which are playing the game. Because of
Right.
reduced hormones, what happens is there
Right.
is a lot of vaginal dryness, and there is a lot of mental irritation, and
Hmm.
that is the reason that they just don't enjoy sex. So when they don't enjoy it, automatically the urge for it would reduce. So that
Right.
is one more thing. There's one more age
Hmm.
group where you say the infertility age group, who are into the treatment कर रहे हैं, pregnant नहीं हो रहे हैं.
Hmm.
Then that
Hmm.
age group, they feel कि intercourse करके कोई फायदा नहीं है, वैसे भी pregnancy नहीं रुक रही है. So these are different mindsets. I mean, it is the way you look at
Wow.
things.
Wow. Okay.
So
I
so
know.
that's how
So,
it is.
so tell us some of these little this. I mean, this is very interesting. So, what kind of mindsets do you come across during the course of your day? जैसे अभी आपने बोला और कुछ ऐसे इंटरेस्टिंग चीजें हैं?
See, for us, we have a wide spectrum. One, we would have, if we start from, since you named it as womb to tomb. So if we
Hmm.
start from there, like, see, I have teenagers coming in. Now, the teenagers
Right.
would come in with a little bit of menstrual irregularities. The menstrual irregularities, and the mother would start, कि ऐसा है,
Yeah.
वैसा है, खाती नहीं है, सिर्फ बर्गर खाती है, फ्राइज खाती है, पिज्जा खाती है, तो
Seriously.
इसके पीरियड्स रेगुलर नहीं है.
Correct.
This
Correct.
is very common. But many a
Okay.
times we see that these girls, of course, diet is an issue in the teenagers today. That comes
Okay.
without saying. It is an
Okay.
issue. But then
Okay.
many a times you see that stress levels are very high because they want
Okay.
to crack the NEET, they want to crack the GE, they want to
Yeah.
get into the best MBA college. And many a times the father wants her to crack the GE, the mother wants her to do NEET, and she wants to do fashion designing. So you can never say. So this is one spectrum of it, where our gynec consultation is very less, and it is more of coaching, future coaching
Life
kind of
coaching. Yeah.
consult, life
Yeah.
coaching. Yeah, that is
Right.
one part. Then there would be a
Okay.
second part of people who would come like, we are working, ma'am, we are very, very busy, but I have this year a little free, so I want to
Huh.
conceive. So it is like, this year I'm a little free, so I want to conceive. So I'm just looking at her. I said, is it a vacation that you want to conceive? How are we going to do it for you? See, you tell me how it is. I can go in for a test tube. I said, even if you go for a test tube, your body
Huh.
should be ready for it.
Right.
Your baby is within you. You have to be ready for it mentally, physically. You can't keep telling your baby, I have just 12 months, 9 months में आप पैदा हो जाओ, 3 महीना आपको breast feed करूंगी और फिर काम पे चली जाऊंगी. No, that's just not done. Then we
Oh my
have the
God.
people again who will come menopausal symptoms and like come inside, sit and cry. My husband doesn't look at me anymore. वो बाजू वाली इडली सांबार लाती है तो बहुत टेस्टी लगता है, मैं घर पे बनाती हूँ तो नहीं खाता है. बच्चों को तो मेरे बारे में फुर्सत नहीं है. So we are a nice, diverse, full day from morning to evening. It's
Correct.
sometimes it's fun. Sometimes end of the day, I don't know which problem I should hold and start crying about.
Aw.
But it's good fun. Good.
Yes, I know. Since you talked about menopause, what are hot flushes exactly? I mean, how do you explain hot flushes and why does this happen?
See, many times during menopause or before menopause, we call it perimenopause. So during this period, what happens is the hormones are all confused. All of you must
Okay.
have gone on the rides, right? वो अपना
Yeah.
SL वर्ल्ड में और
Yeah.
आई मैजिका में नाइट्रो वाला राइड है जिसमें आप जाते हो और राउंड जाते हो, नीचे जाते हो और ऊपर जाते हो और आपको नहीं मालूम क्या हो रहा है. Exactly, this is what is menopause. कि
Oh
आपके
my
हार्मोन्स
God.
को नहीं पता है मुझे क्या करना है, किसको बढ़ना है, किसको घटना है. It is like
Okay.
just playing the way it wants to. So what
Oh my
happens is
God.
during that period, your tolerance level goes down so much that if you
Right.
go out in the sun,
Hmm.
automatically your face will become red, You will
Hmm.
start feeling hot. Your palms
Yeah.
will start
Yeah.
feeling hot, and you start feeling very sweaty and
Okay.
irritable.
Right.
These are hot flashes. So
Okay.
these hot flashes are basically because your hormones are haywire, and this is
Hmm.
how God has naturally made it. Until and
Okay.
unless you visit a gynecologist and she helps you to cater them down, or rather pamper them and train them कि थोड़ा
Oh.
ढंग से रहो, that way.
So
So
when
otherwise, sorry,
go
tell
on,
me.
go on, please go on.
So otherwise, what happens is it's just when the hormones start getting haywire, you mentally also see the body is a whole. It's like a watch. If you open the watch from behind, you'll see number of circles, and each
Right.
one will turn only if the other one turns.
Okay.
Your hormones
Okay.
are similar to that. Every hormone in the
Okay.
body will not act independently. Like we
Okay.
feel कि अगर periods related है तो फिर ये hormones काम करते हैं. ऐसा नहीं है.
Correct.
These
Okay.
hormones work on your whole system. That
Okay.
is the reason you have this mental irritation, you have the hot flashes, you have the vaginal drying. All of the systems get affected by it. So that
Okay.
is the reason they feel that reddish and the hot and the sweaty and a lot of uncomfortable feeling.
Right. So, do you also have a holistic approach to menopause? Like, do you? I mean, I'm sure you have hormonal tablets, or I
Yes.
have not reached that stage, so I don't know yet what treatment that you this. But what is the holistic approach that you would take towards
See,
menopause?
the most important thing that we advise is lifestyle changes.
Okay.
Getting to a proper lifestyle, because many people feel कि I'm becoming fat because I'm menopausal. I'm allowed
Okay.
to. This is the tendency.
Okay.
I'm allowed to because I'm menopausal. But there's menopause is not to be blamed. उसके बेचारे का कोई गलती नहीं है. That is what you
Correct.
are doing. You are accumulating and you are not using it. So
Right.
lifestyle changes is a major part which helps in going through menopause. That is
Right.
very, very important. And of course, a
Right.
lot of my patients, I ask them to do a little bit of yoga, pranayam, a lot of meditation, because
Right.
ultimately these are the things that get your whole system into a certain track, and that helps you.
Right.
This is going to happen, but let's
Yeah.
face it in a very positive, optimistic, and a better way than thinking it's a punishment. So
Correct.
if you
Correct.
approach it in the right way, you will enjoy even that phase of life. जैसे pregnancy is
Yeah.
also very painful, लेकिन बेबी
Yeah.
को जब देखते हैं तो you forget that 9 months you
Uh,
fought the labor, isn't it? Just so
of
baby
course.
हाथ में आ गया, you don't know what you went through. That
Yes.
9 months you didn't remember. So similarly,
Right.
menopause also can be enjoyable, provided you take it in a very optimistic approach and you take it in a proper whole lifestyle change with a little bit of meditation. And most important for women, find time for yourself. You are important, most important. You do everything else for everybody. और मेरे लिए टाइम नहीं है, 1 घंटा चलने को टाइम नहीं है, आधा घंटा
Correct.
वर्कआउट को टाइम नहीं है, 15 minutes मेडिटेशन को टाइम नहीं है. So this
Correct.
is just not how we need to be. We
Yeah.
are very, very important. 24 hours में 2 घंटा खुद को निकालने से कोई गिल्ट नहीं है. It is what you
Correct.
deserve. Your body requires it. And what happens
So
with
true.
every machine, every 3 years हम लोग गाड़ी बदलते हैं ताकि मेंटेनेंस नहीं निकले. और हमारे बॉडी को 50-60 years घासते हैं without doing anything. We need oiling. We need servicing. So
Oh
that's
my
all
God.
required. It's all
Oh my
required.
God. That is such a beautiful analogy. Correct. I know. So, is there a particular diet that you suggest to perimenopausal ladies?
No, see, any diet that is good in nutrition. Because if I tell you कि आपको हफ्ते में कम से कम आधा किलो करेला खाना चाहिए, half of the people who have logged in will log out immediately. से यार ये कुछ भी बोलती है. So what I feel is eat whatever you like, but see
Hmm.
to it that it is nutritious. Because
Right.
even a karela can be made tasty. It's not
Correct.
required कि वो खराब ही लगे और आप उसको खाए ही नहीं. Many a
Correct.
times you will see that we do not eat things because we don't like it.
Correct.
We just, but what happens is when we are not eating it, we are missing on the nutritional value of that food. So in
Right.
that case, if you really can't take it, you plan for nutritional supplements. You can do
Right.
that. At least go
Correct.
for good supplements which will give you the required nutrition, which is absolutely required for your body. And what
Yes.
we feel is 30 सालों से तो मैंने एक भी गोली नहीं खाया. मेरा प्रेगनेंसी में भी डॉक्टर ने लिखा, मैंने नहीं खाया, लेकिन अभी जो पेट दर्द हो रहा है, उठने बैठने को तकलीफ हो रहा है, उसका क्या, वो नहीं खाया, दैट इज द रिजल्ट यू आर हैविंग टुडे।
Oh my
यू नो,
God.
सो पीपल हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड कि हमारे बॉडी को जरूरत है, हैव इट, उसमें क्या हर्ज है, देयर इज नो हार्म
Right.
इन हैविंग इट।
Right, right. So we will for all the viewers that have logged in, we are going to be having workshops really soon, depending on doctors' free time, where we will be covering these topics separately by
Yeah,
themselves.
yeah,
So we will have one on, say, pregnancy, one on puberty, one on menopausal, where we will be covering different aspects of medicine, diet, lifestyle change, everything. So
true.
moving on, like you talked about, Doctor, menopause. Let's talk a little bit about puberty. Like you were saying that the children of today and burger and pizzas and all that. So what kind of like if there is a teenager that comes to you, what is the kind of advice do you give them, and what are the problems that you see in today's teenagers?
First biggest problem that we see is the menarche, beginning of the menses is very early. We see
Yeah.
girls of 9 and 10 who are having periods. Before it used to be 13 and 14. And
Yes.
now this has
Yes.
become too early. And because they are so young and they are so small, they hardly understand what's happening with them. They don't even
Right.
realize what is their body going through. So this is
Correct.
one major thing. I mean, it upsets us a lot. But I guess that's how, the revolution is, how things are changing. That's just happening,
You're
which
right.
we can't change. So these
Right.
girls, managing them becomes more difficult because these children are so young. They have a
Hmm.
lot of mood swings, a
Yeah.
lot of mood swings, and in that mood swings they will not eat anything else. नहीं खाना, मुझे नहीं खाना, मैं खाऊंगी तो वड़ा पाव खाऊंगी, नहीं तो कुछ नहीं खाऊंगी।
I tell you.
That, और उनका क्रेविंग्स ही ऐसा है, you can't help
Correct.
it. I
Correct.
see girls who come and say, मैडम मेरे पीरियड्स के 5 दिन ना मुझे डोमिनोज ही खाना होता है। I just look at their parents and I said, oh my god. I mean, it can't be कि periods की वजह से 5 दिन तुमको डोमिनोज का पिज्जा खाना होता है. It's not
Right.
required.
Right.
No, but
Right.
they have used this. Children are making
Okay.
use of these opportunity at times.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
one way, yeah, they are getting troubled, but one way they know how to encash on all these troubles.
Right.
That is
Right.
the difference in the mindset. The girls used to
Correct.
withdraw from talking about it or discussing
Yeah.
about puberty or
Right.
discussing about menarche. Nowadays, they
Right.
don't mind. I have many of the
Right.
girls who come with their fathers, not their mothers.
Right.
They do,
And
they
some
do,
of
and
them.
they, yeah, and
Yeah.
they are very,
Yeah.
very comfortably discussing. They have no issues with discussing. So these are
Okay.
certain changes. But the only thing I would say is it's not only the diet that we need to tell our girls, our girls need to have a proper approach. We need to
Yeah.
make them understand many, many things about themselves and about their bodies. When they
Yeah.
understand it themselves, then we would not need to, keep doing this, all the time pestering, mother पीछे से भाग रही है, father ये बोल रहा है.
Yeah.
Not required.
Yeah.
If they understand, they will do it.
Yeah.
So making them
Right.
understand is one major thing which we all need to do.
You're
So
right.
that would require a proper approach. क्योंकि
Yeah.
आपके और मेरे बोलने से बच्चे वो नहीं खाएंगे जो हम लोग बोल रहे हैं, वो वही
Correct.
खाएंगे जो उनको खाना है. So in that case, only counseling
Correct.
is going to be the major platform where we can get these children to understand, think in proper lines, think in healthy
Right.
lines, so that
Right.
they can grow up as good healthy adolescents. That would be very, very important.
Correct. Doctor, you've actually, this is so well said, because, like you said, healthy adults. I have seen that there is a rise in obesity in
Yes.
preteens, actually, pre-tweens, and then also in the menopausal, perimenopausal. Why is this? I mean, is it? I mean, we know burger and pizzas, but anything else that is
No, it is
also.
also the stress. Many of the children nowadays, we see that for them stress relief is when they eat, and when they
Right.
eat the oily food. That has become the
Right.
common trend among these teens. And many
Okay.
of them are like, now is the only time we can eat, and uske baad to we are going to go on a diet.
हाँ,
So this
कॉलेज
is
जाएंगे
a
तो डाइट
comment.
पे
हाँ,
जाएंगे.
कॉलेज जाएंगे तो डाइट पे जाएंगे, तो अभी भी नहीं
Right.
खाएंगे तो कब खाएंगे? After that we need to look nice and maintained. So that is one mentality that these children have. And
Right.
regarding
Right.
menopause, menopause, I think while reaching menopause, women just feel that मेरा role तो हो गया है, I've looked beautiful all my life, and अभी तो
Yeah.
menopause है, so I'm allowed to be fat. So
Correct.
other than that, the hormones, poor thing, are not doing anything. It is only that what we are doing, because of which they are getting fat.
Seriously.
So
Seriously.
it's only, I think, for both these age groups, the best thing we could do, have good lifestyle workshops with
Yeah.
different age groups. That would
Right.
really help them. And that is
Right.
what they would actually need, because it's not medication, it is mindset that we need to change. Once the
Yeah. Yeah.
mindset goes into a proper track, things will be in place.
Right. So do you suggest, doctor, that if say supposing I am a parent and I have a teenage daughter or a preteen daughter and she is putting on weight. I mean, I'm not talking about body shaming, but I'm saying
Huh.
if she is feeling unhealthy and it is showing in all the areas, because weight is such a thing that you are ridiculed by your peers, and
Exactly, exactly.
you don't feel confident enough, and then it just kind of trickles down to every aspect of your life. So do you think that when something like this happens, one should actually approach a gynecologist, or should they probably just see a doctor? I mean, okay, life coach and nutritionist, all that is fine, but do you think a mother should get her daughter to a gynecologist? is
Yes,
that
yes.
is that advisable?
Absolutely, because this could be a hormonal change as well. It could
Okay.
even be because of our thyroid levels fluctuating. It could be
Okay.
because of our other hormones fluctuating, which could be leading to a polycystic ovarian disease. Because
Okay.
right now she may or may not have her periods, but once she has her periods, if she starts getting irregular periods, on and off
Hmm.
periods, all this is
Hmm.
going to add to it. At that time, the weight gain, and the body structure, that is pathological. And a
Right.
gynecologist would be the best person to help her out at that point of time. In fact, I
You're
would
right.
also like to draw your attention that right now we see a lot of cases of diabetes in young children, juvenile
Yes.
diabetes. Very,
Yes.
very high. I mean, sometimes it's so shocking, because before that was never a differential diagnosis for us. Today, it's a
You're right.
major differential diagnosis. So all this is pertaining to lifestyles, and all this is pertaining to a little, I feel, a lot of gadgets and stick down. I can hardly see children playing. There is hardly any physical activity that they do. They play wonderful games, but on the PS4, all the actions are sitting on the couch. All this matters. All this matters. So this is
Absolutely.
something that we all need to think about. Our children should go play in the playground, fall, get dirty, get muddy. No, koi problem nahi. We also did it. They don't know half of the
Absolutely.
games. When you
Yeah.
tell them some games name, बोलेंगे ना उनको लगोरी खेलेंगे, they just look at you like ये कौन सी जगह से आई है? So outdated kind of a thing. But I think they should be doing all of this.
They
It's
should be doing
important.
this. I'm sure, because like you rightly said, that they need to get out, because I think the lack of sun and the lack of matti is truly causing deficiency of
Eh,
vitamin D and vitamin B12. So
most
what do you?
important, most important deficiency of immunity, because we
Oh
are
yes,
so fanatic. Only clean, only clean, only clean. उसमें उनका immunity कहाँ है?
right, right,
They need to get mud on. कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Wash your hand outside. कोई problem नहीं है.
right,
The,
right,
the more fanatic we get, the more children becoming delicate, the more children getting infections, the more children falling sick. You just see the rate
right.
at which the children are falling sick today as compared to what we were before.
Absolutely.
All this we need to change. I mean, we have
Yes,
facility. We can give our children facility, but that should not compromise on their own immunity, their health, their activity. Then it makes no sense of giving them all that. They would be
absolutely.
claiming
That
only a
is
mediclaim.
Right. So since now you've come to claims and mediclaims, let us get to your medico-legal expert, because we've covered perimenopausal, and we've covered puberty, and we've covered pregnancy, like just touched upon these subjects. But tell us about this. I'm very, very curious to know. I have absolutely no experience on this, so I don't know what to ask you. So you tell me, what am I supposed to ask
Yeah,
you?
I'll tell you. See, medico legal law is a part of law which deals with the medical fraternity. Okay,
Okay.
so many a times what happens is now in the past 10 years, I could say that this medical legal law has come up like anything. And medical
Okay.
legal law is more important. We feel that it is important for the doctors. Actually, it's
Okay.
important for the patients also. It is your
Okay.
right to get a medical treatment. But
Mm-hmm.
you are getting a medical treatment from a doctor who
Mm.
is qualified. That's the reason you go to them. First
Right.
thing all of us need to understand is when we are going to a doctor, it is our consent to take treatment from that doctor. We have gone to him.
Right.
We have already consented for treatment. Now, the
Right.
second problem now is the faith factor. Now, the
Right.
medical legal issues are actually coming up because the patient feels कि आपने अगर सिजेरियन किया तो आपको पैसा मिला, आपने नॉर्मल ट्राई क्यों नहीं किया? When the
Right.
doctor is telling you that the baby's fetal heart is going down, I'm talking in my context, which would be the
Yeah.
easiest to
Yeah.
understand because all of us have
Right.
gone through it.
Yeah. Yeah.
If we say, okay, we'll try for a normal delivery, and something, God forbid, something happens, the baby dies.
Right.
The next question is, madam, आपने cesarean क्यों नहीं किया?
Correct.
You understand?
Correct.
So the doctors are walking on such a thin rope. It's a very thin rope. If we do it, we
Yeah.
are doing it for money. If we don't do it,
Yeah.
it is medical negligence. This is
Right.
how the mentality has become. So that is why I
Right.
told you today when a patient comes, the first thing we think is, इसको मैं treat कर पाऊंगी? Second question comes, ये consumer court तो नहीं जाएगा? So this has become a mentality. So medical legal law, basically, why I mentioned it is, as a patient, it is our right to get the best from our doctors. But
Right.
also we need to understand that our doctor is human. He's following a scientific method of
Yeah.
treatment. And he's
Right.
he's explaining to you why he's doing what he's doing. You have a
Right.
chance of a second opinion if you are not convinced.
Right.
But until and unless there is no faith and trust in any relationship, the relationship will always land in a trouble. Similar
Correct.
is a doctor-patient relationship. We
Right.
need to have that faith factor that this doctor is going to do good. And if you don't feel so, then don't go to that doctor. That's a much
Correct.
better option that you have. Because nowadays
Correct.
there are quite a lot of people available. And now there is online consultations where you can always take opinion. You have the right to do that. There is no harm
Yeah.
in taking opinions. But going on the internet or Google is a fantastic platform, gives you a lot of
Yeah.
knowledge. But
Yeah.
medicine is a different platform. Every human being is different. Everybody's system is different. Everybody's system
Right.
reactions are different. The same
Right.
medicine that would help you would cause an adverse reaction in me. And a doctor
Correct.
treating you and me wouldn't know that it's going to create an adverse reaction in me when it's going to be very good for you.
Right.
So this is where the medical legal law comes in. Basically,
Okay.
as a medical legal expert, I am on the panel as a medical legal advisor for Indian Medical Association and for many of the local doctors associations.
Okay.
So usually
Okay.
when they land up in such kind of consumer differences with the patient, because the problem is that the patient is now looked at as a consumer and the doctor
Yeah.
is looked at as a service provider. Before the relation was he is my doctor and she is my patient. Now, when this
Right.
consumer and service provider has come in, that is the time when the expectations have changed. And that is the time when many of the patients are right, many of the doctors are right. I would not calibrate
Correct.
anybody saying that doctors are always right or patients are always right. It can
Right.
be either ways, or it could be just a
Right.
situational position, which we need to
Yeah.
understand. So the
Correct.
lesser the gap between the doctor and the patient's faith, the better would
Right.
be the outcome. So that's
Right.
what is medical legal law.
Right. Yeah, so now this is so well explained, Just let me say hi Shilpa, hi Nidhi, hi Ashwini, so that they're like they would. If you guys want to
Yeah.
ask any questions, you can put them down. We already have your questions. We have asked a lot of questions. A lot of the questions were all duplicated, so we have asked a lot of questions. But if you guys have anything particular in this, please let us know. Okay, suicides are really big these days. So, it's very common these days for a younger person or a perimenopausal person to feel suicidal. You know what? So, would you explain this phenomena and what is really causing these so often?
See, in perimenopausal, again, it's the play of hormones. Just the
Right.
hormones that are causing a sort of mental confusion. And the more important part in the perimenopause is when the woman is
Hmm.
going to menopause, she
Hmm.
feels unwanted. Actually, she
Okay.
doesn't realize that the children have grown. You have made them independent. You have made
Right.
them take care of themselves. But they now she feels they don't care for me anymore. She
Right.
feels my
Right.
husband doesn't pay attention to me anymore. So these are
Right.
all that unwanted kind of feelings which are caused by the hormones. And these are the
Okay.
hormones, these are the negative feelings. Actually, during menopause, there's a lot of negative mindset that happens with the lady because
Hmm.
she's been the woman of the house. And probably at that time, her son would get married, her daughter in law would come in. So her kitchen, maybe her daughter in law is using the kitchen to help her, but she feels my
Right.
daughter in law is taking over my reins. मेरा पूरा हाथ से निकल रहा है, these are
Correct.
certain things that they think about, and that is the reason
Yes.
they develop these suicidal tendencies, depression,
Right.
anxiety, a lot of psychological changes that happen. Far as the
Right.
younger generation goes, younger generation wants so much from life, so fast in life, achievements, थोड़ा भी achievement जो expect किया वो नहीं हुआ, तो then they had developed depression, they develop so much of psychiatric problems, and then
Right.
suicide becomes a tendency. I guess
Yeah.
people who just want, everybody wants so much from life. That's good,
Right.
but
Right.
that want should be your striving force to move ahead, rather that
Correct.
want becoming a negative impact in your life. So
Right.
that is very important of how we take it, how the stride is, because failures are going to come. अगर failures आए नहीं
Yeah.
तो फिर वो victory में मजा ही क्या है?
Correct.
Even
Absolutely.
we none of us can achieve anything without failing. In fact, that failure is the one which has taught us so many things. We've done it
Yeah.
better the next time. So this is what
Right.
the younger generation needs to actually take up, understand, and implement. That's really very
Right.
important.
Right. Right. That is so, so, so brilliantly said, doctor. That is amazing. So, acha, talking about failure, tell me, did you ever fail with studying so many things?
Yes, I did. Of course, I did. I mean, many times it's not only failing in the exams. Sometimes even when my infertility patient doesn't conceive, it's a failure for me.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Yeah,
Right.
really, I'm telling you. Really. In fact, even trying for a normal delivery, ending up in a cesarean sometimes hurts us so much. But then again, for us,
Okay.
it is like giving the baby, and the mom should be fine. That's it. So we go in for it.
Right.
So
Right.
all of these things, small things are also failures. But then we learn. We learn from it.
Yeah.
Probably after so many years of practice, we learn. Initial 5, 10
Yeah.
years, even we were very frustrated with every failure that we got. So that is a
Oh.
normal thing with everybody.
Right. So, okay, another thing. Mona says, well said. Kusha and Vinoda Shetty, they're like all thumbs up. You're
Thank
giving
you.
us
Thank you.
you're giving us such beautiful, profound gyan. So, everybody is loving it. So, tell us, is there any anecdote in your, say, probably gynecology department or this, which really kind of stays with you? It could be a funny one, or it could be, something that really drove you up the wall. Is there any experience that comes to your mind as of now?
There are actually so many experiences. You want me to tell you a funny experience?
Please.
See, I'm practicing in Bhiwandi. So I had one
Huh.
lady who was brought in by her mom for
Okay.
labor, and she was on the
Hmm.
labor table, not pushing. Her mother
Yeah.
also had a huge tummy. So I was
Huh.
like, "आपको कितना महीना हुआ?" I asked the mother, and she's saying, "No, no, I'm not pregnant." She gave me that dirty look and all. She said, "My daughter is delivering." I said, "Okay." And then I delivered her daughter. I moved her inside. We moved the daughter to the ward, and the mother started saying, "I'm having pain, I'm having pain." And then we examined her, and she was pregnant, and she also delivered. And we gave one ward to the mother and the daughter, and the father would bring the lunch for both of them, and the son-in-law would get the dinner for both of them. So that's a nice experience. So I
Actually,
delivered
did
two
you?
generations on the same day. तो मुझे उन्होंने सीनियर गायनेकोलॉजिस्ट बना दिया एक ही दिन में.
Amazing. And how old was this mother?
She must be वही 40, 42. That's the problem, पेरीमेनोपॉज में ये प्रॉब्लम होता है कि many of
Huh.
them just cannot think कि मैं प्रेग्नेंट हूँ. मेनोपॉज है,
Huh.
मैं मोटी हो गई हूँ. Yeah, many of them come, I have a fibroid, look at my tummy, I have a fibroid, and then we see must have 4 mahina, 5 mahina baby is there inside.
Wow.
So nice,
Oh my
very happening field I am in.
God. Amazing. This is amazing. Because, doctor, I am wanting to have a third kid. My children are very old. They are like 24 and 22, and I keep almost like telling them like at gunpoint, listen, now if you guys don't get married and have children, I'm going to have a third child. So,
24, 25, you can't even expect them to have. They won't even
to
think
get
of it.
married.
Even if you have a third child, they won't think of it.
I know. No, no. So they've given me all sorts of things to dissuade me from having a third kid. They're saying will का बंटवारा नहीं होगा. Then they say school की fees देखी है कितनी कितनी fees होती है. I said I'll just homeschool my third kid. I'm not going to send him to school only. 1 hour with you, 1 hour with this one hour with everybody in your school will be great. Okay, so
That's
Nidhi
true.
Shetty, I know. So Nidhi Shetty says, what role does the social media play in the increasing number of suicides in the younger generation? Do you have something to say to this?
Yeah, social media. See, I always think that social media is the way you take it. There are many people who take it in a very positive stride, like how
Right,
Paradigm Shift is doing. You're trying to
right,
get so much of resource to so many people staying home with varied interest. It's such a good thing.
right.
Now, there
Thank
are
you.
a lot of social media stuff. I mean, all spreading is within our reach. We are the
Right,
ones who may be spreading the right information or the wrong information. Now,
right.
suicides due to social media, I think it's a very, very foolish thing that people would do,
Mm.
getting into. Of course, but I have seen social media has become a lifestyle for people. Lifestyle.
Totally.
You're not on Insta, you're outdated. You're not on Facebook, you're outdated. You don't want to use Twitter, to mar ja. That could be one reason of suicide, according to me. Possible. But I feel social media को encash कर सकते हैं. People can encash. Of course, maybe our age group people are not so comfortable yet. लेकिन I mean, learning is always an option. बच्चे हैं घर पे सिखा सकते हैं. If they don't, frown when you ask them, अरे ये वाला click क्यों है? ये heart क्यों दबाना
Yeah,
है? That sort of a thing. But yes, if somebody because of social media getting into wrong, many a times we see there
yeah.
is so much of free wrong information being spread.
Yes,
I think
yes,
suicides because of that, yes, it is true. Because it's a lot of trauma, a lot of negative publicity being spread out very easily without any problem. And in spite
yes.
of so much of cyber law, cyber acts which are available, we can't catch the
Hmm.
culprit. We don't know who's spreading it, how they're spreading it. And that could be a
Right.
reason of depression, suicide. And I think many children now are even depressed because they don't have adequate followers and likes on their post. So such kind
Right.
of things also can happen. I think that is most of a mental imbalance that children need to come to कि नहीं ये सब चीज इतना मुझे affect नहीं होना चाहिए, or rather peer
Correct.
pressure. That
Absolutely.
is the trend now, peer pressure.
Absolutely, so brilliantly said. Because, doctor, the kind of pictures and videos the influencers put up, this shade of lipstick and this kind of hair and this kind of
Yes,
body and these kind of clothes, so you can never keep up. Like every week you're out of style, or you're out of, this is so last minute, or this is so last week, or whatever. So that is crazy. Doctor, I want to know about sex education, because I remember from
yes,
my time to my children's time to even now, we have been as a platform talking to a lot of people about sex education. And even till today, sex education in school is just a 1 hour or a 2 hour session of just giggles and ha ha hoo and this that, and boys
exactly.
go on one side and the girls go on one side. Of course, I'm not talking about the biology lesson about reproduction, but the actual this. So, do you have you been approached by schools or something like where you can actually go and share,
Yes.
proper knowledge about sex education?
Yes, we do this on a routine basis. A lot
Okay.
of guys through our Foxy. Also, we go to schools.
What is Foxy?
Johnson
Sorry,
and
I've never heard.
Foxy is a Federation of Obstetrics and Gynecology Society of India.
All
So a
right.
lot of gynecologists do it. And also additionally, we have the adolescent program for adolescent children.
Okay.
So we
Okay.
go to schools and take these lectures on sex education. And very, very important is now about abuse. We
Right.
take a
Right.
lecture because these children are so fearful. There are so many children going through so much, but they don't know whom to approach, how to approach, what is right,
Yeah.
what is wrong. The uncle coming home asking you to sit on the lap, is it okay, is it not okay?
Yeah.
If they tell their
Yeah.
mother, they'll say, Are, he's a very old friend and he keeps coming home, so it's okay. This
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
stuff, which we see a lot. So
Yeah.
nowadays, we have a lot of lectures in schools where we go and teach them. First and most important is to understand what is their body, because just
Yeah.
like you said, haha, hoo giggles, this is all on. Even if the picture is of a breast, they feel odd about it. If it's a picture of a
Mm.
vulva, they feel odd about it. But they should know,
Right.
because more than half of the girls don't even know what it is. So
Right.
we
Right.
start with all of this, then we go into sex education, and the last, we always go into the sex abuse. At this point of time, physical abuse, mental abuse, all these kind of stuff, we definitely
Mm.
go through. And nowadays, the children are
Right.
very smart. The girls are really very smart. The boys still don't
Right.
open up, but the girls open up fantastically. And to us more,
Okay.
because they know this lady is come here today. शायद कल इसका मुंह नहीं देखना है. We send the teachers also out.
Yeah.
So they can open
Right.
up and
Right.
talk to us anything. And nobody
Right.
actually questions. So they come up very well. I mean, these sessions go on for 2 and 3 hours. The children just go on talking. It's
I'm
that good
so
at this
happy.
point of time.
I'm so
So
happy to learn that because all the research that we done, it's just that 1 hour and then okay, pads diye ladkiyon ko and condoms dikhaye ladko ko, and that's all that there
yeah,
was to
yeah.
it, and there was nothing that was really covered from both aspects. There is one question from Shilpa: why young girls face PCOS and fallopian tube blockages?
Many a times, what happens is now the girls are very young when they have their menarche, just like I mentioned. So they are
Hmm.
unable to maintain their personal hygiene. They don't know so much about the personal hygiene. That's one part.
Okay.
The second
Okay.
part is, many times we tell them that every 6 hours you should be changing your sanitary pads. The initial
Okay.
first, second, third day they do. The fourth day there is a slight bleed. So they feel slight है अभी जाने दो 24 घंटे से क्या फर्क पड़ेगा. Blood is
Correct.
always a very good nidus for bacteria. And already the
Okay.
vagina has a normal bacteria. Normal flora is bacteria. So when there is
Right.
blood, already there is bacteria, there is a very good chance and very good time for them to multiply and mutate. So this
Right.
infection ascends up their uterus, and it can go into the fallopian tubes. Many a times that is the reason why they have this chronic pain and from chronic pelvic inflammatory diseases. That is one part why the fallopian tubes would be an issue. The second, again,
Okay.
coming back to the hormonal changes and nutrition, because of which they'll end
Oh,
up in chronic diseases, like we see very high rate of tuberculosis, abdominal and
oh,
genital tuberculosis in young
okay.
girls. That
Okay.
is also because related to their diet, their immunity, and also how well they disinfect themselves, because these girls are so small, they don't even know what is cleaning themselves. Even
Right.
going to the
Right.
washroom, cleaning themselves, also this we take in the lectures, because it's really very important, which they don't understand. So many schools, if
Yeah.
you go and see, the washrooms don't have water in the tap.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So how would
Yes.
those children going to school or cleaning them up or having their periods even wash themselves? So these are
Right.
small, small things. And also nowadays we see very young girls have started using tampons.
Yeah.
Tampons should be used only after the first delivery, not before that.
Right.
So many young
Right.
girls, because they don't like to use the sanitary pads, use the tampons, and they keep there for a very long time. That is also a chance of ascending infection. So these are
Okay.
small personal hygiene things which really matters, which sums up to a very major issue. But when you look at
Right.
them, they are small, small, small things which add, and then there is a summation of the problem.
Right. Because like you said about hygiene, we were having this discussion about sex education, and there's one of the girls said that young girls are so shy to even tell their mother that there is an itching down there, that
Yes.
she as a child, this particular girl as a child, developed, okay, there's an itch, okay, you can't touch it, ye wo and all that, and then that UTI actually went up to her kidneys, and
Yes.
it was like she was in the ICU. So, I mean, this is something which is I mean, doctors like you will have to be approached to take more and more, sessions like these, where you can
You know,
educate people.
here I would like to add, educating the girls or the boys is not the solution. Educating
Hmm.
their parents is the solution. What they
Let's do
listen
that.
to us in school, what they listen to us for 1 hour and 2 hours, do you think they're going to apply it all their life? They won't. So
Right.
that has to come from home. It has to come from the mother.
Right.
That is very, very important. So actually,
Right.
what we are targeting is a very
Hmm.
temporary small zone of these children.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
target should be having the parents and the children together during these sessions, because even
Yes.
the parents don't have this knowledge which we are giving, and the child would
Absolutely.
forget. वो छोटा सा ब्रेन कितना याद रखेगा? बच्चा तो
Correct.
भूल जाएगा. गो आउट, डब्बा खाएगा, फ्रेंड्स के साथ खेलेगा, भूल गया.
Yeah. Totally.
They're
And they
not.
would go
हाँ,
like,
they're not.
oh, they're like, what all did
More
we
than
talk
half of the
about?
time, हाँ, ऐसे कैसे बात कर रहे हैं? That sort of a stuff.
Yeah. Correct. Doctor, please tell me when you have to go, okay, for that delivery.
Just 1 second, हाँ.
Yes, sure.
एडमिट किया था अधिकारी करके पेशेंट ठाकरे का रेफर है, ब्रेन हेमोरेज है, स्मॉल हेमोरेज वगैरह है रिपोर्ट. आसिफ सर को कॉल किया था तो आसिफ सर बोल रहे हैं कि हाई रिस्क एक्सप्लेन करके एडमिट कर. तो पेशेंट को हाई रिस्क एक्सप्लेन कर रहा हूँ तो पेशेंट बोल रहे कि मग तुम्ही सजेस्ट करा डायरेक्ट नका आम्ही न्यूरोलॉजिस्ट कडे घेऊन जातो. तो आसिफ सर को बोला करने का मैनेज. आसिफ सर होते तो वो उनके ऊपर छोड़ देता, अपन जैसे बोल क्या करूँ,
रेफर कर दे. हाँ, जब वो नहीं मैनेज कर रहा है तो क्या सेंस है?
एग्जाम देने चालू कर बोला लेकिन हाई रिस्क बोल दे.
हाँ, तो अगर ऐसा है तो मत रखो.
ठीक है,
हाँ,
बोल देता हूँ.
हाँ. Sorry. Yeah, tell me.
No problem, no problem. So, doctor, we've taken a lot of your time. It's close to an hour. So, just before we end, I would like to say, everybody joining us from the Paradigm Shift page, please follow Dr. Vidya and watch this space for more, because we are going to have her, conduct a lot of workshops, which of course will be a Zoom workshop where there'll be serious questions and serious answers and everything. So, we will be putting up details in the coming months. So, watch this space for more. And everybody that is joining from Dr. Vidya's side, we are the Paradigm Shift, and we put out content like this and interesting people like Dr. Vidya herself, where they come from different walks of life and they've made changes in the society, in themselves, for the betterment. So please follow us, guys. And yeah, and I'm going to be depressed if you don't follow us.
See,
Okay,
this is how
so
social media matters.
yeah, I mean, we took so much time just sending each other a friend request. It's like so time
Yeah, of
consuming,
course.
this thing, seriously. And in the middle of your
Absolutely.
work and my work, we were trying to send each other a friend request. Okay, doctor, very quickly, if you can send us, tell us, a closing line, and anything about whatever, it could be about hygiene, it could be about your closing message to us for this interview.
All I would like to say is women are so precious. Women matter in every walk of life, every day of life. But
Right,
the only thing is we don't have that value for ourselves. So please,
right.
every lady here and every man here, please realize that the woman in your life is making all the change and making your life beautiful. So all the women
You're
here, I
beautiful.
would like to say congratulations and thank God he's made us so wonderful. Being a woman is a pleasure. And I, as a gynecologist, take utmost pleasure for being a part of so many women, in their journey in their life in different aspects. And I really thank God for giving me this opportunity. And it's been a wonderful time spending talking to you and being with you. And thank you
Beautiful.
everybody. I love you all for finding so much of time and being with all of us. I only hope that we've been able to make a small change in everybody's life, bringing together
Absolutely.
all of us, having a very good, healthy lifestyle. And the last word is be proud you're a woman. Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is so beautiful. Thank you so much for your
Thank
precious,
you.
precious time. And you can please go back to your patients, and we won't take any
Yes.
more of your time. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
So
much.
well said.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye. See you. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.